Well, greetings once again, Mrs. VacLab fans, and welcome to another Mrs. VacLab Live. And if I remember right, this should be installment number 32. I can't believe we've done so many of these. But this time she has two of the same thing. Well, they're kind of close to the same thing, aren't they? They're, yeah, unfortunately, both Bissells again. So Bissell fans rejoice and non-Bissell fans go, let me watch something else. So these two machines are very similar, except one major thing. And I have something I need to confess about this. We tried to do this Mrs. VacLab Live a couple days ago, and I'm running it in 4K 60, which heats up the phone. But before I did that, the phone was in bright sunlight, and it got a supercharge. So the phone was literally right at its heat limit, so unfortunately it made it so many minutes in and then pooped out. So this phone is fresh out of the refrigerator to try to keep it cool. So let's go ahead and get started with this, but I can't say that she's never touched these before because she did a few days ago and she knows what the differences are. But maybe you can or can't spot what the differences are. So go ahead and pick the one that you want me to take up to the second floor, and then we'll bring it back down again. Okay, you want to do this one. Okay, so here we go. If you haven't seen it already, I've done refurb videos for both of these machines. They were both trash finds at the curb. Yeah, Bissells are actually pretty tough. People tend to beat them up too much, I think. Okay, we lost Mrs. Lab. I don't know where she went.
Ta-da!
There she is. Okay. So go ahead, do your thing.
And normally I'd ask if this is a one plug, but we already know that.
Yeah, we found out it just barely makes it.
Just makes it corner to corner.
Yeah, our house is about 45 feet wide, and that cord is just long enough that we can plug in the center of the house. We don't have to re-plug for the second floor.
There's yellow and there's red.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay. They both have same tool set, although these two didn't come with every single option available because they were thrown out. I think one has a half a pipe and the other one didn't come with one, and no dusting brushes.
Oh, yeah.
They were tossed.
Just this little guy, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the hook on top.
Just a turbo eraser pet.
There you
Yeah.
go. Okay.
We also found out that setting it at 3.5. Yeah, 3.5, 2.5, 3.5, 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 works best on this worn medium pile carpet. So take it away. Bins have been fully cleaned and blown out, so it's not going to pick up a whole lot of dirt because we only vacuumed a couple of days ago. But it will get stuff, that's for sure. Our 9-year-old boxer, Rosie, short hair boxer, will dump plenty of dog hair, so that's probably what it'll pick up. So anybody that is not watching this on a 6-inch screen cell phone, you should see some really great resolution with this thing, because as I mentioned, I'm recording it 4K 60 frames a second. Lighting will vary a lot, though. Yeah, it's got the double pedal push, which helps a little bit, but not a whole lot. Right, yeah, snap one level up again. All right, gotta put it back down. These machines are kind of nice, I think. I kind of like them because they are inexpensive. They're probably not made anymore. A version of it might be. I haven't looked. But they're not particularly loud, nor are they quiet. And they don't have any kind of high-pitched squeals going on. That's welcome, that's for sure. And if you don't beat them up, they will last a surprisingly long time, probably longer than you want them to last. But the biggest issue I come across is that people use them until the belt breaks or until they get a clog. See, there's Rosie. That's right. She's going to help out by running off. And then they put them at the curb. And such a simple thing as declog it and replace the belt, and you could be good to go for another 5 or 10 years. Yeah, we're stretching the limits of the cable here.
All the way to the corner, that's all the slack I have.
Yep. Use every inch.
Yep.
Uh-oh, I made footprints. Yeah. Time for me to go down the hallway here. There's where we plug it in, right in the middle of the hallway. So that will split the house in two, so to speak, for cord length. Okay. Nice room. Well, it makes nice carpet lines. You can clearly see them there.
Poor Rosie.
We're disturbing the dogs. I'm seeing a little pile of fluff starting in that bin there at the bottom. But it's not going to be very dirty at all. You know, if you vacuum on a regular basis, you end up picking up quite a bit of dirt. Yeah, see, this one's missing, I think, an extension tube and a dusting brush. Other than that, new belt, clean it up. I can't remember if I redid the brush roll bearings in this or not. I tend to normally do that more often than not. And it's ready to go for years and years. This used to be my son's bedroom before he bought his own house a while back. Now it's craft room number 2. If you haven't seen my second channel, it's called VL Reviews, kind of like VacLab Reviews, just VL Reviews, all one word. And I do all types of reviews of mostly non-cleaning products. Cord management time. And there goes Rosie again. She knows the pattern.
Sorry, baby.
Yep. She definitely knows the pattern. Alrighty, so let's see how we did with the bin. Yeah, a little bit. Any of the light brown stuff is going to be our dog Rosie, and any of the light gray stuff is, well, primarily going to be carpet, for example. So, alright, that's pretty typical for pickup. Now, if Mrs. Lab will turn the machine over, just tilt it over so I can take a look at the brush roll and see how much of her 2-foot long hair we picked up. Okay, all right, she's actually going to lift it up. Let's see. I got to get a little better focus here. Where we go? There we go. So, yep, you can definitely see the hair. Okay, great. So I think this phone is just beginning to overheat. So I'm going to switch to a backup phone I have in the refrigerator. Stay tuned. New phone, new mic. Nice blob.
Nice blob. Let's see. Will it all go in, or will it get tangled up when it gets that blobby? Ready? Oh.
We got a twist. We got a little bit of a twist. It would have normally made it. There you go. That's it. It's got enough strength, but we got a twist. Okay, so let's see. I'll take this down, and then she will follow right behind me, I hope. I'll just set this off to the side, and then grab the other one that has a little bit of a trick to it. One of these has a build date of 2018 and the other one has a build date of 2019. I think this one is the 2018.
18, I think so.
Yeah. Noisy spring.
I was like,
I'm using a completely different mic, and it's probably set too sensitive, but I have the sensitivity turned down as far as I can to handle loud noises. But that might not be enough. if I just stay farther away.
This one has
the noise won't be too loud.
a
Yes,
tube.
that one has one tube.
One little tube.
Yep. Lucky enough to come with a tube.
Alrighty. Ooh, Swivels.
Swivels.
Oh, no.
That's the big
It's
difference.
broken.
Swivel, hence the name Swivel on there. Fluff on the carpet.
Added gray fluff.
Added some gray fluff. Now we don't normally have any fluff on the carpet. She added it for effect.
Let's see, does it get it?
Now don't be afraid to use that swivel now that you know it's there. Bendy, bendy.
Fixie, fixie.
Yeah, the end of the cord, well, you see a little white there where the jacket's been removed. So there's no exposed wire jacket or copper.
Nope.
Of course, that would definitely be unsafe, but this one is still fully insulated, just not insulated as well. You can put some electrical tape on it. You can
That way.
cut and splice on a new end. Okay, we're gonna go that way. Lots of ways to solve that problem.
Alright, getting tangled here. You know what? I probably need more cord than what I did in that one. Let's put her all out. And there's the red. Click. Alrighty.
There you go, that's it. Show us the swivel. at it, it can appear anywhere from light to dark, like what you're seeing now. But that's actually just a corner piece of carpet. All right, last room. Rose is gonna block this. Brilliant. Really brilliant. So really, I think this comes down to swivel versus non-swivel. Do you want to do the traditional bin dump and then suck it up with something with the hose?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
All right, go ahead.
Oh, do
Yeah.
that first. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I can't do it. I'm behind the camera.
Well, you could.
No.
Ow. Note to self. No.
Yeah, don't
Smack
smack
yourself
that,
with
yeah.
little points. They hurt. All right. Let us see what we
So
can.
non-swivel. So that would be
Oh,
second floor.
Put it in front of them.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I'm pushing the button in the wrong
There
spot.
you go. Push the button. Yeah, you can definitely tell what's dog hair and what's other things.
Yeah. Dog and dust.
Yep.
Dirt.
Well, here comes the first floor with the swivel.
Swivel.
So I don't know, tell me what you guys think. Do you prefer swivel or non-swivel? And then
This is mostly
Mrs.
brown.
Lab, feel free to chime in since we've reached the end of the video here. So what are your thoughts? Really, it's swivel versus non-swivel.
basically the same thing, except for I can swivel.
Yeah.
And that's mostly dog.
There's both of them together. Believe it or not, even though that looks like it's a big blob, well, 2 big blobs, okay, 3 big blobs, I suppose, the weight of all that is not much. It's not a whole lot of weight at all.
Did you want to see what this one did for hair, or it's about the same?
Yeah. We didn't see swivel hair. We saw non-swivel hair.
Swivel.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Power lifter swivel rewind pet hair.
Get the fingers in there just right.
And let me get the focus here. There we go. So what do we got? Just a little bit. I mean, just a tiny bit over. Let's see, where's my finger? Tiny bit over there, and then a tiny bit over there, more or less. So not really a whole lot. Okay. So pick your poison.
Well, it's the only one plugged in right now, so.
Yeah, it's the only one plugged in, so that one wins.
That one wins the job. And because it has a tube.
Yep.
Or could we use this little guy?
Much. Well, you could, but you know that's an awful lot of hair. It's probably gonna clog that.
Oh.
You could use it for smaller chunks, but you had a big giant chunk with that dude. It's gonna clog it. Well, it's not a big deal. You just unclog it, but you know.
You unclog it.
Yeah. Exactly.
You, not me.
Exactly.
I don't touch dirt. Okay.
Now look at that blob in there. That's a big blob, isn't it? Right there.
That's a mess.
That makes it look like it picked up a ton, doesn't it? So, but it's, I don't know, if I had to guess, that's probably far less than 10 grams, but it's fluffed, obviously.
Do I have to dump it all in one big pile?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
We can end here if you like, and you can just tell the viewers your thoughts.
They're basically the same thing for me. Can't say that I favor one over the other.
So swivel doesn't really add much for you?
Well, I mean, a little bit, but I mean, it's like I don't have to get with the vacuum. I can just turn my arm.
Sure.
So that's about the only thing, but nope. They're both equally
Okay.
the same for me.
Well, you like the colors?
Well, let's see.
Purple and green.
Purple, green,
Black.
and black and silver, and then this one's basically, well, they kind of switch it, you know,
They switch it up.
the grayish and black, and then
Yeah.
silver, purple. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. There are worse colors I've seen. Let's see, like yellow, golden tone.
That's right,
Ugh.
golden tone Hoover.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, long-time viewers know the golden tone Hoover. All right, we'll go ahead and end it here for the camera number 2 that we got out of the refrigerator. It starts overheating. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.